Hey, welcome to another Valley Forged. I have ditched the laser glasses for some sunglasses as I am in Bangkok, Thailand. I'm going to be on vacation for 6 months, and I'll be doing the first 2 months here in Bangkok. Absolutely love it here. This is just a phenomenal city. In my opinion, the best city in the world, and just loving it. I do have a travel channel, and I will be slowly ramping up my videos for that. I'll leave it in the description. In fact, I just made a video from right here, and I just wake up every day super happy and thrilled to be here. But I also miss my creative side. I have a lot, it's nice to take a break because it really just kind of reinforces how much I love what I do, and that I miss doing that. And I've come up just being here and just absorbing what's going on here has really just kind of opened me up to new ideas and new things. And I think I'm going to give you a bunch of ways to start your laser business and why you should start a laser business here in 2026. And I'm thinking a lot of them, a part of that is just allowing yourself to be free of it sometimes, But for your first year, you're probably going to have to work pretty hard. I want everybody to be able to take 6-month vacations every year, but this is a get-rich-slow scheme, It took me 5-6 years now to be able to consistently do this every year. And part of the reason I can do that is because Christmas is your business for a lot of people, right? You're going to make a lot of your money in Christmas. And so I'm kind of done now. It's almost Christmas. So I'm finished. It's the time to leave, right? And I can come back in spring, late spring, when, and start getting ready for Christmas again. If you're starting your business 2026, it's a perfect time to start right at the beginning, right around Christmas. This gives you 1 whole year to get prepared and be ready for next Christmas. And I've said that on many videos, and I still hold it to be very true. If you're willing to put in the work for 1 solid year, even if it's part-time, after you're doing a regular job, and which is great, it helps you build things up. But on your breaks, when you're at work and you have spare time, instead of staring at your phone for something else or clicking through things, you're studying laser stuff. You're watching laser videos. When you get home, you're playing with your laser. All of your gifts you're making with the laser. You're learning your craft. You're learning Lightburn or whatever software you're using. This has got to be your priority for the next year. And if you do that and follow my videos, other people's videos, just keep going at it and try and enjoy it. I mean, this you're supposed to enjoy what you do. I completely love what I do, and that's why I know I'm doing the right thing. After all these years of doing lasers, I have no regrets for that. I absolutely love it. I think also get a notebook that's specifically for your laser channel, right? Maybe a little thicker than this. I like to carry this around just because, it's easy. But you want it to be able to fulfill at least half of the year of different things and just start writing everything down. I think it's so important that you not only write down, it's cliche to say write down your goals, but every single day you should be writing down your thoughts. But the first thing is, where are you headed? Like, how do you, right now, it may change, but how do you see your laser business? What are you actually trying to do? Sometimes you think that you do, and then once you write it down, you realize, oh, maybe I didn't really think about, and is this something that I believe can happen? That's very important. Belief is very important. And, throwing caution to the wind is sometimes kind of important too. So a lot of the best things that ever happened to me were because I was just willing to burn the boats and just do it. And sometimes it didn't work very well at all. And so, but in the end, I think it was still worth it. kind of see what you want your lifestyle to be and how you're going to mold your business, say in 2 or 3 years or whatever it gets going, about how you're going to, what's the end goal? Write it down. And then try and write down what you think are going to be the steps to get there. Again, it's not going to happen exactly how you think it is, but it will happen. If you keep at it, I can guarantee you it will happen. I mean, there's no reason why it shouldn't. There's so much opportunity when it comes to lasers. Every year it seems like, one thing closes, another thing opens for me. As long as you kind of have the skills, then something will come. And if you just keep going, something will come. And it's usually not anything that you even logically expected to happen. It will be something completely you're not even paying attention to. But, here's some of the basics. A lot of people think craft shows. And I've said before, I think craft shows are fantastic to begin and to learn your craft and there's a lot of things craft shows will do for you. And it will get you business you didn't expect. You will try things you didn't expect. You will get to see what people like, what people don't like. All of the files that I use for my business, all of them, I have, I made a pack for $20. You have all of the things that I use for my business, my actual use, from leather wallets to kitty coasters to crosses to purses to everything is in that. Or you could just, get started with some other stuff that I have, right? But it will literally give you all of my files. And so there's no excuse. All you got to do is start making. And a lot of these, are proven. What sent me on vacation was these files. So I know they work. And some of you are making great money with them, and some of you aren't making any money with them. And you know what? I kind of think it's your fault. A little tough love there, but you're doing something wrong. And so let me know what's working and what's not working for you. But I made so much new business this year out of just left field, just walking like, hey, business on Etsy is slow this year. So I just walked down to a couple of places that were local and said, here, I put their logo on it, said, here, this is what I make. And I only went to 2 places, and both of those places took my stuff, and they sold really well, and they ordered more. What can you do? This is just how it works. Now, not everybody's going to have that sort of luck to start with. You're not good enough. You're not. When I was my first year, I wasn't good enough, but it didn't mean I'm just going to give up and not do it, because I love it. It was no choice for me. I was going to do this no matter what. I was going to make this work. And I persevered. And I got through the tough times. You are going to have a couple of times where you're like, this isn't working, I want to give up. It's just going to be that way. And you might have to for a little bit and do something else and come back to it or do it part-time. But, I was here in Thailand, and I'll make a video on this, but I wanted to see what was going on with lasers here in Bangkok. And I found this place that was doing personalized stuff for the local people. And his stuff was great. The lasering is very well done. The clean lines, he does it right there in front of you. And of course, I got many great ideas from it. Of course, I bought something from him because I want to support. I love supporting the local creatives. So again, I said craft shows, you got retail, just like this person is doing. They're doing personalized stuff for everybody. You can do personalized stuff at craft shows. You can do it at a retail location. You can sell to retail, like I did this summer. And I've done that in the past. It wasn't something I always wanted to do. I want to work with people I want to work with. And so I specifically choose people who I think my product will sell well and that I can work with. Wholesale, you can, sell it to people that are going to sell it to others. This no-brainer. YouTube and social, I think starting a YouTube channel is a great idea. I know probably a lot of other YouTube channels wouldn't be so hot on that because they don't want the competition. I personally don't think there's enough competition. I think a lot of the channels that were just hawking lasers have now gotten out of it, and we have a handful of channels that are really bringing decent information these days. I think we could use quite a few more, and I think it's very helpful in, hey, I get to sell my files through my YouTube channel, which helps quite a bit, and I highly suggest it. It's also going to teach you a lot of skills that are going to help in other ways. So again, highly recommend it. Social media, I'm not really big on social media myself, but I know a lot of people, a lot of laser businesses and whatnot do sales through Instagram. Maybe you can do shorts or whatever that are really going to help you. Again, that's not my forte. I would find somebody who is really good at that. I mean, I saw some of the shorts that Laser Lady made, I was just like, wow, if I could make one of those shorts for my wooden purse, right? I'd probably sell thousands of those things. But my skill has never been to make shorts yet, so this is something I hope to learn while I'm here on vacation. When I get bored of vacationing and want to work a little bit, which does happen, hey, this is why I'm doing this right now, I spent the last couple of weeks just walking around, seeing all these sites, meeting my friends, doing things like that. But at some point I was like, I kind of miss my channels. I kind of miss work. But hey, when you're on vacation for half the year, these things happen, right? So I just mentioned files. I think another great way, if you can come up with some original ideas or fixing other people's ideas that just aren't converted to lasers yet. I mean, when I started doing wallet files, there wasn't anything for lasers. You could get a PDF of a wallet file, and it was terrible. And so I just redid it and made it perfect for lasers, and I've improved on that year after year. And for leather, I even created the diamond stitch, the first ever one. And so it just keeps improving. And I wish I could get back to that right now, but again, I'm on vacation. But there's so much I want to do with that too. There's teaching. You can teach people lasers, and somebody had to get me started, and that's how it happened. I, went to a makerspace, a place where you can, pay a monthly fee and use the lasers there, and that's what just totally triggered me and said, hey, this is the best thing I've ever seen, and I'm doing that. I quit everything else I was doing to focus on lasers because it's just, And so I was so happy that a makerspace existed so that I would be able to do that. You could create your own makerspace if there isn't one around you. And again, government funding. There's a lot of money out there for creating these sorts of things. So maybe you could get some funding to create a makerspace in your area. COVID really killed a lot of makerspaces out there, and I think this is the time to really get back into that. I did make a video, 50 ways to start a laser business or something. I'll put that up here. And so that'll give you a lot more ideas, because fundraising and making awards, and oh my gosh, I seriously could probably come up with a couple of 100 ways that you could make money with your laser. I think that's why I love it so much, You could just wake up in the morning and be like, I'm going to make this, and at the end of the day, you have it. If you think of a gift idea or something, you could just literally think of it and be like, there it is, and this has happened so many times for me, and I feel more than blessed. And I've loved lasers pretty much from the day I started. And like I told you, I did have some tough times, and you will have some tough times. It never made me think I was going to quit doing lasers, but it did make me think, hey, maybe I might have to try something else for a bit. So, because, I had to restart, basically. Luckily, that momentum that I had built kept me going. And, now things are pretty good. So I want to help you to get to where I'm at. I think that's one of the nice things about most of the people in lasers. You watch like Laser Maker's Realm or Sunday Night Live, where Clack Shack and Ventari, you're basically just out there helping people learn and understand what they're doing. I think you guys should, if you can, go leave them some money. I know I have. Just say thank you for giving this free information to all of these people and just being there every Sunday to help people out. I think it's super cool. I would love to do that too, but it's just not my thing to have to be a certain place every single week and doing live streams. I don't know. Everybody has their thing. I'd rather just support them doing it and try and make it better for them than to try and do that myself. But I'll do other things. Obviously, leave any comment or thoughts of what you would like to see, how I can help you, and we'll work all together and see, how we can do that. So, and I'm sincere on this. This is something I feel very passionate about. And if you're not getting better at what you're doing, then I'm doing something wrong. And so I'm willing to take that. And again, like, subscribe, all those sorts of things. And I will see you in the next one. Love you.